case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In a courtroom battle between the Sierra Club, the Wilderness Society, the United States Forest Service, USFS, and the Secretary of Agriculture, the protection of wilderness areas and an endangered species took center stage. The environmental organizations accused the USFS and the Secretary of Agriculture of launching an extensive tree-cutting and chemical spraying campaign to control southern pine beetle infestations, which they claimed was in violation of several environmental laws. This controversial program was initiated in 3 federal wilderness areas across Arkansas, Louisiana, and Mississippi, territories that are also home to the endangered red-cockaded woodpecker. The plaintiffs asserted that the campaign not only harmed this species, but violated the National Environmental Policy Act, NEPA. They accused the defenders of initiating the program without first developing an Environmental Impact Statement, EIS, and thus failing to fully evaluate the potential environmental implications. In response to the initial charges, the court suspended the program, save for some limited tree cutting aimed at benefiting the endangered woodpeckers. Anticipating a further delay in the development of an EIS, the plaintiffs sought a summary judgment on their Wilderness Act claims. The argument at the core of the dispute was whether the Secretary of Agriculture was empowered to launch an insect control program in a designated wilderness area, even if it contradicted the principles of environmentally responsible management. The plaintiffs pointed to data showing the minimal effectiveness of the program in combating the southern pine beetle infestations. They argued that the continuous cutting was damaging the wilderness areas and compromising the preservation of wilderness values set forth by Congress. The Secretary of Agriculture claimed that the court did not possess the authority to review decisions impacting wilderness areas. They declared the program to be successful in curbing new infestations, explaining that it was guided by technical information and research intended to maintain the ecological balance of each area. The court ultimately ruled in favor of the plaintiffs, stating that the Secretary had failed to adequately demonstrate the necessity and effectiveness of the program. The court suggested the need for a tailored approach for each wilderness area, given the unclear implications on the beetle's movement and the unexplored alternative solutions. Further action on this motion was set aside until the EIS was finalized, while the preliminary injunction remained in force. The court stipulated that further papers be filed within 30 days of the publication of the EIS, assuring the continuity of legal oversight in protection of these wilderness areas.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.